So I know most people don't want to hear this, but I'm going to say it anyway. Accountability will save your life. Accountability will save your life. So if you're married, there's some accountability. If you're not married, your job's accountability. If you work for yourself, you need a church or something, some kind of church or organization for accountability. When you're a kid, your parents should be holding you accountable, but a lot of times parents are so wild, they're not accountable. They don't want to be accountable to anybody, so they're not going to hold their children accountable. Because when the parents do wrong, they feel guilty about correcting the child. That's in the Bible. David did wrong, and his children were doing wrong, and he didn't hold them accountable. And there was a priest in the Old Testament didn't hold his sons accountable. But accountability will save your life. Think about it. You've got to have the face-to-face interaction. You hear about people living out in the woods by themselves. I don't think that's even possible. Yeah, maybe some do it, but if you don't have something to compare to, you go down a rabbit hole by yourself. Working a job will hold you accountable. And you can also compare yourself to see if you're health-wise, mentally. You can see if you're normal or abnormal. Without that face-to-face interaction, you don't know if you're normal or abnormal. You got to have it. You got to have the word. A lot of people might not read the word, but when they go out, let's say they get a job over here and they're acting contrary to the word, that job will hold them accountable. The letter killeth, but the spirit gives life. So the letter is to cut out the flesh mind. The blue letter law is designed to cut out your flesh mind. And you're going to be crying and screaming the whole time because it's painful. But if you're saved, you say, hallelujah, I'm being transformed into the image of Christ. That's what this whole thing is about. Grow in grace and truth. Grace and truth. If you're not showing grace, you're going to be held accountable. If you're not in the truth, you're going to be held accountable. A lot of people in society trying to change the laws, that people are just not held accountable. That don't work in this universe. The ones who try to say just do whatever you want, and then things start happening to them, then they're going to get mad. Look what happened to Pelosi. Somebody broke in her house and attacked her husband because she was saying, just do whatever you want to do, They were living out in the streets and taking over a city. And they said, oh, it's okay. No, it ain't okay. Accountability will save your life. And all those people who think that it's okay to just take over a city or cross a border or without any accountability, it's designed to help these people, actually. If they're under persecution and they didn't come here, yeah, they need to come here and beg for an escape, But I don't think if you're walking thousands of miles, you're under much persecution. I don't know. Could be wrong. Accountability will save your life. Put that in the bank. Put that in the bank. Most people are running from it. They're running from accountability. But I promise you, that's a mistake.